Hey guys, this is JJ and D and welcome to CG Market Watch, and it's not live. So anyway guys, right now I'm doing it out of office out of Singapore. Right now in Taiwan, in a remote parts in Taiwan where we are in the deep mountains about 2,000 meters above sea level. So unfortunately I have very weak Wi-Fi here, and I can't really do it live, but I'll still be doing this pre-recorded and of course deliver the same message to you guys. Hopefully it helps you to navigate the market. So we have the coin market cap here, and what we do see is that the market cap is still at 213 billion and 24 hours volume is still at 13 billion, and Bitcoin dominance is at 52.2%. So we spoke about the Bitcoin dominance last Friday. We actually mentioned that it was about 52.1 or 52.3% as well. So we don't see much difference coming through today, and the volume has been weak since the weekend over till today. Now, interestingly, when you scroll down, you kind of see, of course, a mixture of greens and red, right? But the only interesting part here is NAM actually went up by 15.96%, which I thought that was pretty cool, and no one knows what's the reason, of course. This is crypto for you, but of course we have some other tokens that rise up for different reasons. Alright, and we'll be covering that in the two news next. So the first news on CCN is Cardano, Zcash, and Stellar surged prior to Coinbase listing. So of course the rumor of Coinbase listing started since July this year, and of course 0x and BAT has already been listed on Coinbase and Coinbase Pro, and these three are rumored to be listed next. And interestingly, the one point that I think if this article realizes it, I'm pretty sure a lot of traders will realize it as well. Is that after the listing, right, BAT and 0x price actually went down. Especially for BAT, it actually went down by 32%. And that's quite significant, right? From 37 cents to 25 cents. And it's just how it's like. But the interesting part is this particular phrase, that sentence that I want to bring your attention to. It says that the Coinbase listing is a confirmation that the token is not considered a security by the US SEC, and it opens door for other exchanges in the US and fiat to crypto exchanges across the world to accept and integrate it. So meaning to say, whatever the Coinbase is going to be listing is actually friendly towards US SEC side, alright, and therefore so-called, since it passes through Coinbase stringent process, it kind of certainly meant that it will pass through US SEC side, right? So I think that's the good news, and I think that's partly the reason why it's kind of like pumping. Okay, the price is kind of like moving, but at the same time, guys, do take note, right? This is crypto. There's a lot of hype play going on. So if you do see, and if you are invested in any of these three tokens, just understand that even after the listing, prices are going to get affected quite majorly. Okay, quite large, in a huge way. Dips is going to happen. So whatever you're playing it, just be careful. Alright, next. Very quickly, Bitcoin Cash drops 8% despite November 15 hard fall in stagnant market. Well, as we can see from CoinMarketCap, right, today Bitcoin Cash actually went down by about 1.9%. It almost trades up to Ripple. Remember a few days ago we were saying that Bitcoin Cash volume was actually kind of chasing up to Ripple, but right now we don't really see that happening. At the same time, what we do understand today is that Bitcoin SV, from what I know, is the price is kind of catching up towards Bitcoin ABC, right? And certain things are coming through saying that there's bigger hash rate, there's better movement, faster transactions are happening, and that's why there's certain hype moving towards, or certain people are moving to the camp of Bitcoin SV. So the bottom line here is, ever since I said it on Friday, or emphasized that on Friday, is that we need to understand which exchange for us as traders supports this particular fork, and where will we be exactly getting the two tokens. Are they confirmed? Which camps are we siding on? And what is the price level that we're looking at? Now, I do know that certain exchanges are starting to list them, even trial testing them, trial trading them to test their volume. But as of now, nothing has been firmed up yet. So guys, do take note. If you're holding on to Bitcoin Cash, if you're trading it, just understand that this is happening. Okay, and we will see what's going to happen coming to 15th of November. It's just about 3 days or so later. So it's kind of exciting to know that, right? Okay, so very quickly, let's talk about Bitcoin price. Alright, this is against Tether on Binance. Once again, it's kind of boring to talk about Bitcoin nowadays. It has been a while. We're talking about it quite a fair bit as well, but we don't see much movement for Bitcoin. You do see a huge few reversal candles coming along here. It dropped to about 6345 and then it started going up again. So it's some boring thing going on. It's just consolidating once again. But if you look at a bigger picture point of view, is that we are actually kind of looking at it consolidating below the cloud and Kumo cloud that is. So if the volume picks up and MACD picks up, you may just see Bitcoin's price heading towards above the cloud. So let's just hope so, fingers crossed. And of course, if buck exchange or buck exchange starts going on next month, custodial wallet starts kicking in, and different factors coming in, you know, institutional traders coming in, we may just see Bitcoin moving up again. All right, so once again, hopefully. Now, this is Bitcoin against US dollar fiat on Gemini. Of course, we are still trading below the cloud. It's below most of the different line and span, so it's not doing that fantastic. But hopefully, you know, as the cloud thins over here, we may just see some movements from 24th November onwards. So it's really hard to just say what's going to happen. Some experts are saying that we're going to have a great Christmas. Some experts are saying that we're going to have a great 2019, but you know what, who knows, right? I mean, there's so much fog going on, there's so much airdrop going on, you know, different marketing tactics, and ICO is shifting towards STO. You know, the market is just moving as fast as you can. So the one good thing that you should be doing is just really looking for projects that are undervalued, and you know, just park some money with them at that point in time. You know, this is not financial advice, but based on experience, they will always be the one that moves the fastest once the bull market were to kick in, right? So you could be looking at it. Well, same thing for Ethereum wise. I've been talking about it quite a while. We're still trading below the cloud on daily. It's very slow movement. It's slightly above Kijun line, still very weak. Volume is low, so I won't expect much movement coming through. Of course, BTC will be still the king. We have to wait for it to move. Of course, November 24th seems to be the viable date for some movement. Let's hope so. Once again, for Ethereum versus US dollars, let me just adjust mouse a bit sensitive here. Okay, so once again, about 23rd November, we should see the cloud thins a bit right here at this point. So perhaps some movement is coming through based on technicals that between 23rd to 24th, we may see some movement. And let's just fingers crossed, let's just hope more volume will come through at that point in time and definitely move the market. Alright, so guys, that's it from me. Let's hope that on Tuesday, tomorrow, there'll be more volume coming in, and I'll keep you updated on Wednesday. I'll be heading to another city. I will also be updating certain videos on the places I've been to, certain landscapes as well, and we'll see what is up in the next few cities. Alright, so take care guys, safe investing, and I'll see you in the next episode.